Now for our Mediaite Moments, where we check in on the day's bias, buzz, and bull in the world of cable news and beyond. Last week, the Washington Post's Robert Casa broke what felt to many like huge news, that White House phone logs had gone missing from January 6th. But it ended up serving as a bit of a cautionary tale.
There is a massive 7-hour and 37-minute gap in calls from 11:17 a.m. to 6:54 p.m., which includes the most violent period of the attack. CBS News has confirmed at least 2 calls during the attack that do not appear on the phone log or the daily diary. The committee is now investigating whether the president and top aides used so-called burner or disposable phones to avoid scrutiny of their calls during that time.
And famed Watergate reporter Bob Woodward made clear just how big a story this supposed cover-up could be.
Bob Woodward said uncovering former President Trump's actions in those nearly 8 hours will be a key part of the committee's investigation.
These records seem to have disappeared.
The records have disappeared, burner phones, and with the cover-up is worse than the crime angle, the left-leaning media was off and running. Take, for example, MSNBC.
That Trump, or someone in his administration, appears to have actually tampered with the records.
This dude is walking like he's Bodie from The Wire with burner phones and erasing phone records.
These White House records are not just incomplete. The gap suggests staggering and potentially willful omissions, given what we already know.
CNN also covered this story in its sort of signature breathless style.
I mean, 7 hours makes the 18 minutes of erased Oval Office tapes around Watergate look like a game of patty cake.
Said this is a cover-up. This has all of the elements of an organized concealment.
7-hour gap in the presidential record during an attack on our Capitol by his supporters. There's one more time, Donald Trump makes Nixon look like a piker.
So anyone watching CNN or MSNBC would certainly come away with the impression that the so-called erased phone calls or log could finally be the smoking gun to sink Donald Trump. But then something miraculous happened. CNN's Paula Reed, CNN, actually did some reporting on it.
According to multiple sources familiar with Trump's phone behavior and the White House switchboard records, the January 6 log reflects Trump's typical phone habits. He mainly placed calls through the switchboard when he was in the residence, but rarely used it when he was in the Oval Office.
Wait, so no burner phones or erased phone logs?
Now, the 6 pages of logs for January 6 are determined to be complete based on an official review of those White House records. So there are no missing pages, and the 7-hour gap is likely explained by the use of White House landlines, White House cell phones, and personal cell phones.
Look, January 6th matters. I believe we need to know exactly what happened and who was doing what, including, of course, Donald Trump. But we need to have real facts from reporters committed to finding the truth, not just a convenient or explosive angle that fizzles out after even minor scrutiny. Coming up, thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.